So now we move on to the test of divisibility for 5 and 10. Now I have got 5 and 10 again here because the explanation for 5 and 10 is very similar. For 5, it is the number should end with the digit or 0. So the number should end with the digit 5 or 0 in order for it to be divisible by 5. So the last digit, no matter how big the number may be, if the last digit is a 5 or the last digit is a 0, that particular number is divisible by 5. Let's look at the examples. 25. Ending with 5, yes, divisible by 5, 5 5s are 25. 70, ending with 0, yes, divisible by 5. 82, ending with 2, no, not divisible by 5. 105, ending with 5, yes, divisible by 5. That's how we find out whether a number is divisible by 5 or not. Coming to number 10. Here, the concept is that the number should end with the digit 0. All numbers ending with 0 are divisible by 10, no matter how big the number may be. But if the last digit is a 0, that particular number is divisible by 10. Let's go to the examples. 40 ending with 0, yes, divisible by 10. 296 ending with 6, no, not divisible by 10. 324 ending with 4, no, not divisible by 10. 110 ending with 0, yes, divisible by 10. So these are the two concepts of numbers, how to find out whether a number is divisible by 5 or divisible by 10. Now we come to the test of divisibility for 6. Test of divisibility of 6. I put the numbers there and I written by 2, by 3. There's a reason. The test of divisibility of 6 says that if the number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. So that means I have to check the number, whether the number is divisible by 2 and also divisible by 3. If a particular number is divisible by 2 as well as by 3, then that number is divisible by 6. Because as all of you know that 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. Let's come to the examples. The number 1332, this is 1332. I have to check whether it's divisible by 2 first and then by 3. If both of them match, then the number is divisible by 6. I don't have to check its divisibility. That means I can say that that number is divisible by 6. By 2. What is the rule for 2? It should be an even number or it should be 0. 2 is an even number. So yes, divisible by 2. Now come to 3. For 3, what is the test of divisibility? I have to add it. So add all the digits to see whether it's a multiple of 3 or it is divisible by 3. So 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes, it comes in 3 times table, 3 3s are 9. So it is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 6. If it is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3, then it is divisible by 6. Let's go to the next number. Ending with a 0, yes, it is divisible by 2. Now I will check for 3. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 0, 11, 11 plus 0, 11. 11. Does 11 come in 3 times table? No, it does not come in 3 times table. Sorry, this number is not divisible by 6. Let's go to my next number. 138. 8, even number, divisible by 2? Yes. Let's check for by 3. I have to add the digits. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 8, 12. Does 12 come in 3 times table? 3 4s are 12. So it's divisible by 2 and it's divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 6. 720. Let's check this. Ending with even number? No. Not ending with even number, not ending with 0. So not divisible by 2. Divisible by 3. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. Divisible by 3. But it is not divisible by 2. It has to be divisible both by 2 and 3. Actually, once it's not divisible by 2, I don't check for 3. Because it's not going to, when it's not divisible by 2, obviously, it's not divisible by 6. The rule states that it has to be divisible both by 2 and 3. So this number is also not divisible by 6. And that is your test of divisibility for 6. So now we come to the test of divisibility for 11. Now test of divisibility for 11 is actually unique. It's actually different from all the other tests of divisibilities of the other numbers. Number 11 says the difference of the sum of alternate digits and the sum of the remaining digits is either 0 or divisible by 11. Only then the number is divisible by 11. Now what does this entire thing mean? It may be very confusing for you, but when I show you the examples, you'll understand better. Sum of the alternate digits. The difference between the sum of the alternate digits and the remaining digits, if that is 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. What do they mean to say? Is alternate digits. 1, leave 5, 4. So what do I do with 5? I put a tick mark on 5. Now I have to add. The sum of 1 and 4 is 5. What is the remaining digit? 5. And what does the statement says? The difference means subtraction. The difference of the sum of alternate digits and the sum of the remaining digits is either 0 or divisible by 11. The difference means subtract. So I have to add the alternate digits and find the sum, and then whatever is the remaining digits, I have to add them also and find the sum, and then find the difference, then subtract them. But here I have only 5 left. So 1 and 4 is 5. 5 minus 5 gives me 0. Therefore, this number is divisible by 11. Don't get worried, when we do 2 more examples, you'll understand it better. Again, I go for the alternate digits. Which are the alternate digits? 5, tick mark 0, 8, tick mark 7, 5. These are the alternate digits and these are the remaining digits. So 5 plus 8 gives me 13. 13 plus 5, 18. So I get 18 minus, just like that. Now what are the remaining digits? 0 and 7. 0 plus 7 gives me 7. So 18 minus 7 gives me 11. And that is what it says. It should either, the answer should be a 0 or it should be divisible by 11. It doesn't have to be 11 all the time. It can be 22, it can be 33, it can be 44. It should be divisible by 11. So I got 11. Is 11 divisible by 11? Yes, 11 is divisible by 11. So this number is also divisible by 11. Let's go to the next sum. Here I had 50,000. Here I've got 10 lakhs 17,330. Big number. Again, take the alternate digits. Underline, tick. Underline, tick. Underline, tick. Underline. So now what is underlined? I have to add them, and what is ticked? I have to add them, and then find the difference. That means subtraction. That is what again I am emphasizing. It says the difference of the sum of alternate digits and the sum of the remaining digits is either 0 or divisible by 11. The difference, that means subtraction, of the alternate digits and the remaining digits. What I have underlined are the alternate digits, and what I have ticked are the remaining digits. So now let's add 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. Now let's add the Remaining digits. What are the remaining digits? 0, 7 and 1. 0 plus 7, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. And 8 minus 8 gives me 0. So this number is also divisible by 11. So that is this entire thing is the test of divisibility for 11. Now listen to my instructions very carefully before we end today's chapter. I have done all the tests of divisibility with you. I will be sending screenshots of all the work I have written on the board. This needs to be copied into your notebook as I have done it on the board. Remember what I have circled in the previous sums, and I have cut anything that I have made as a box, anything that I have circled, anything that I have cut, all that has to be done with pencil. And the rest written work of the numbers and the writing, all that has to be in pen. I hope you have understood it. That's all for today. Do take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, stay at home, stay safe, and be of help to your parents. Thank you.